Hi, everyone. Welcome. Welcome to my Wednesday Wisdom Window. I'm Suzanne Grace, CEO of Grace Inspire Sanctuary. So happy to be here with you today to share this mindfulness practice of breathing that Thich Nhat Hahn, who was a famous Zen Buddhist monk from Vietnam, wrote this great book called Living Buddha, Living Christ. And I'm going to share with you a little bit about what he talks about mindfulness and then lead us into the breathing practice that he recommends. He says, in Buddhism, our effort is to practice mindfulness in each moment, to know what is going on within and all around us. When the Buddha was asked, "Sir, what do you and your monks practice?" he replied, "We sit, we walk, and we eat." The questioner continued, "But, sir, everyone sits and walks and eats." And the Buddha replied, "When we sit, we know we are sitting. When we walk, we know we are walking. When we eat, we know we are eating." Most of the time, we are lost in the past or carried away by future projects and concerns, he says. When we are mindful, touching deeply the present moment, we can see and listen deeply. And the fruits of this are always understanding, acceptance, love, and the desire to relieve any suffering and bring joy. He says, the first practice I learned as a novice monk was to breathe in and out consciously, to touch each breath with my mindfulness, identifying the in breath as in breath and the out breath as out breath. When you practice this way, he says, your mind and body come into alignment. Your wandering thoughts come to a stop, and you are at your best. Mindfulness is the substance of a Buddha. When you enter deeply into this moment, you see the nature of reality, and this insight liberates you from any confusion. Peace is already there to some extent. The problem is whether we know how to touch it. I'm going to say that again. Peace is already there to some extent. It's already here if we know how to touch it. Conscious breathing is the most basic Buddhist practice for touching peace. So he would like to offer this short exercise. So he has 3 phrases that he speaks silently to himself, which I will do when we do the practice together. And I want to share just a little bit about what each line, how he refers to it. So the first line will be, breathing in, I calm my body. This is like drinking a cool glass of water. You feel the freshness permeate your body. When I breathe in and recite this line, I actually experience my breathing calming my body and my mind, and they become one. Then we'll say, breathing out, I smile. One smile can relax hundreds of muscles in your face and make you master of yourself. Whenever you see an image of the Buddha, he's always smiling, isn't he? When you smile with mindfulness, you realize the wonder of a smile. And then dwelling in the present moment. As you breathe in again, we don't think of anything else. We know exactly where we are. Sometimes we say, wait until I finish school and get my PhD degree, and then I'll be really alive. But when we obtain that, he says, oh, I have to wait until I have a job in order to be alive. After a job, then we need a car. And after the car, we need a house. We aren't very capable of being alive in the present moment. We're always postponing being alive to the future. We don't know exactly when. It is possible we will never be truly alive in our entire life. This technique is to be present in the moment, to be aware that we are here and now, and that the only moment to be alive is the present moment. Ah, yes. So then finally, when we breathe out, we say, I know this is a wonderful moment. To be truly here now and to enjoy the present moment is our most important task. So let's go ahead and do this breathing practice together. And I'll repeat the lines a couple times. And then I'll also abbreviate it with just the words and see how it feels to come into this mindfulness meditation breath. So I invite you, as we always do in my meditations, is to feel yourself here. Feel your feet on the earth. Sit a little bit forward in your chair if you can. So your back is extended. Feel your sitting bones rooting into the chair and extending the spine upward, the Sushumna channel. Relaxing our shoulders and finding a place of ease and comfort as we sit. And as we close our eyes to the busy outside, we open that inner awareness, expansion, and receptivity to this breath. And so as we breathe in, silently say, I calm my body. Breathing out, I smile. Breathing in, I dwell in the present moment. Breathing out, I know this is a wonderful moment. Breathing in, I calm my body. Breathing out, I smile. Breathing in, I dwell in the present moment. Breathing out, I know this is a wonderful moment. Breathing in, calming. Breathing out, smiling. Breathing in, present moment. Breathing out, wonderful moment. Practicing this way can help us touch peace right away. We don't have to wait for any other conditions to be present to peace. And so notice how that feels, that simple practice. And with gratitude, I simply allow it to open us up to this moment of mindfulness. How good it is to do this practice together. And so let us come back, bring our palms together, open our eyes, clasp our fingers, and take a nice big stretch. And exhale. Today is a great day. So, this practice is a wonderful way to bring us back to center whenever we need, whenever we feel distracted or things are riled up. And ever have that? So thank you for joining me today for my mindfulness breath. And I thank Thich Nhat Hahn for sharing it with us. Have a beautiful rest of this day. Namaste.